If there's one game that has the best dance moves, it's Fortnite. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Fortnite dances and where they're from. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at some of our favorite dances in Fortnite that have come from real-world influences. Number 10. Hootenanny, Dumb and Dumber. Jim Carrey has always been known as a master of physical comedy, but we doubt that even he thought that his Hootenanny dance from 1994's Dumb and Dumber would still be referenced almost 25 years after the film's release. And yet, the Hootenanny has become one of the most frantic and hilarious dances in Fortnite. Hopefully more of Carrey's iconic moves will make it into the game someday. There is certainly plenty to choose from. Number 9. Jubilation, Seinfeld. Seinfeld may be a show about nothing, but it remains one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time. In the Season 4 episode The Wallet, Elaine finally returns from her vacation, prompting her and Jerry to greet each other with arms in the air and their feet dancing frantically. Yup, this was the birth of the Jubilation emote. You can only acquire it by purchasing it from the item shop. You can freely use the emote to celebrate a friend's revival or express your excitement when exploding an enemy to bits. Make Jerry and the gang proud. Number 8. Floss. Russell Horning, also known as the Backpack Kid.
Left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right.
This dance has been spreading everywhere lately. The floss may not look like much, but the dance is harder to pull off than you may think. While it didn't originate from him, Russell Horning has popularized the dance, especially after his appearance during Katy Perry's performance on Saturday Night Live. To see that the dance made its way into Fortnite isn't completely shocking, and as a Season 2 reward, it's probably one of the rarer emotes you'll come across. Number 7. Chicken, Arrested Development.
He'll never stand up to the man. He's a chicken. A chicken. Go, 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 go!
Throughout the series Arrested Development, Will Arnett's character Job will occasionally mock people by doing an interesting, bizarre, and supposedly offensive chicken dance. Some of the other Bluth family members have their own versions, but Job's iconic dance is the one that made it into Fortnite. Now you too can be inflammatory by purchasing the emote in the item shop. Number 6. Dance moves, Scrubs.
Yeah, Spider-Man and Freeze in full effect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready.
Fortnite has been making references and Easter eggs since its initial launch, and one of its first ones is in the default Dance Moves emote. If you're a fan of the television series Scrubs, you might recognize it. In the Season 5 episode My Half Acre, Turk shows off his sweet skills to the tune of Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe in order to join the hospital band. Since the episode aired, people have done breakdowns on how to pull it off. We'll just stick with the emote and save ourselves the embarrassment. Number 5. Tidy, Drop It Like It's Hot, Snoop Dogg featuring Pharrell.
Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot.
As if making one of the most popular rap songs of the 2000s wasn't impressive enough, Snoop Dogg and Pharrell Williams' Drop It Like It's Hot video also birthed this popular dance move that has made the transition to become a Fortnite emote. It's a subtle move, but one that is instantly recognizable and a welcome addition to the game. Number 4. Orange Justice, Orange Shirt Kid.
This is called the random.
When the winners of the Boogie Down contest were announced back in April, many fans were upset that one entry was nowhere to be found, the Orange Shirt Kid. He wasn't even mentioned as one of the runners-up. As you might expect, players were incredibly vocal about their dissatisfaction, with many crying out justice for Orange Shirt Kid. Fortunately, Epic heard the outcry, and Orange Shirt Kid's dance made it into Fortnite as a Tier 26 reward during Season 4. While his dance was certainly reminiscent of Roy Purdy's entry into the contest, Orange Shirt Kid quickly became the Fortnite People's Champ. Number 3. Ride the Pony, Gangnam Style, Psy. Who didn't recognize this dance when it debuted? During the second season of Fortnite, reaching tier 20 would earn you the Ride the Pony emote. Obviously, there's more to this dance than the Western music. Does anyone remember the internet-famous song Gangnam Style? Hey, we understand if you're sick of hearing about it. Even Psy is weary of it. However, the song and dance are a piece of internet history, which merits a little admiration for it. You may not see too many players using it now, but for the few times we do, it's a pleasant memory of something that took the world by storm. Number 2. Groove Jam, Napoleon Dynamite. If this dance looks vaguely familiar, there's a chance you may have seen it in a little film called Napoleon Dynamite. In one of the movie's most memorable moments, the titular character, played by John Heder, puts on a surprisingly impressive dance in front of his school in order to help his buddy Pedro become class president. During the 4th season of Fortnite, you were rewarded with this dance if you managed to reach tier 95. The best part? The song accompanying the dance closely resembles the song from the movie, Canned Heat by Jamiroquai. Number 1. Fresh, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Almost 30 years later, and this dance still puts a smile on our faces. In a few episodes of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Carlton Banks would put on this dance while listening to It's Not Unusual by Tom Jones. The dance has become so famous that actor Alfonso Ribeiro used it as part of his performance in the 19th season of Dancing with the Stars. In a game that's already chock full of references, the Carlton dance fits right into Fortnite, and it's constantly being used by players before boarding the battle bus. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.